In this video, we will show the installation of the Polaris Ranger XD 1500 auxiliary lights, specifically when using ALH1 included in your turn signal kit. If you have ALH2, 3, or 4, please instead refer to the video linked in your instructions. Remove the center hood panel by turning the two plastic locks and sliding the panel forward. Remove the rubber grommet in the driver's side wheel well between the radiator and the frame. Remove the small rectangular connector from each auxiliary light by depressing the locking tab and sliding it free. Remove the 3 bolts from the back of each Polaris auxiliary light. Remove the lights from the bumper. You will reuse the factory bolts and U-clips to mount the replacement WD auxiliary lights. The new lights come with replacement rubber seals. You may choose to reuse the factory seals or replace them with the new seals. Install the driver's side auxiliary light into the bumper opening from the back side and secure it using the factory hardware. Start the bolts by hand and then tighten them down using a 10mm socket. Repeat the steps to install the light on the passenger side. Unwrap the auxiliary light harness and connect the 4-pin connector to the mating connector on the control module of your WD Electronics turn signal kit. The auxiliary lights can be used in tandem with our other front turn signal options. To run 2 sets of front turn signals, simply install the splitter harness onto the control module and connect both front turn signal harnesses. Locate the 2 single-pin connectors on the other side of the harness. Route them into the space behind the driver's side headlight as shown. Locate the ends of the harness near the hole for the rubber grommet you removed and pull them through. Feed both of the single-pin connectors through the top of the rubber grommet. Route the harness down the frame in the driver's front wheel well following the factory auxiliary light harness. Start at the driver's side light. Connect the single-pin connector on the red wire labeled driver's side to the mating connector on the yellow wire on the back of the auxiliary light housing. Route the other single-pin connector on the black wire across the back side of the bumper to the passenger side, following the factory auxiliary light harness. Connect it to the mating connector on the green wire on the back of the auxiliary light housing. Starting at the light on the passenger side, zip tie the black wire on the turn signal harness to the factory auxiliary light harness in the factory locations until you reach the driver's side light. Run the harness under the bumper support and zip tie it to the factory wiring harness in the same location. Continue following the factory harness up the frame, zip tying as needed. Test your signals and reassemble. To ask us installation-related questions or to order a premium turn signal kit, please visit wdelectronics.com.